Hey, do you remember whenever that subscriber sent us that incubator? Well, we incubated some eggs. One hatched. And then we had a broody hen hatch some more eggs. So, the craziest thing that's happened, we're sitting here, it's just the morning time, right? I'm over there editing a video. We're watching Arms Family Homestead, just watching everything. And what just popped up where there's chicks? Was it his chicks?
Yes, it was.
So he's showing some chicks in their in their incubator, right? And I happen to look up and I just see this movement. And like,
I'm so happy.
we have a baby chick hatching.
And it's black. It's black. It's so cute. Oh my god, look at this little foot.
I heard a peep.
Look at that. It's a black silky.
Oh my gosh.
It's a black silky.
O-M goodness.
OMG. Can I hold it?
Yeah. So now, we've been keeping them separated. Yeah, I almost tripped. Sorry. And there's Mama. Give me see them babies. And she's been a really good mama too. Let me see those babies. Let me see my babies. Come on. Ooh. There we go. So she ended up hatching 2 silkies, and then the one that hatched in the incubator, I don't know what it is. I think it was one of our golden comet eggs. So, of course, they came from Thor, who was just a mix, and they're just going to be pretty. So, they can't stay in that bucket the whole time. It's time to make them a makeshift pen until they get older. I don't want them in the back, just in case. I don't think Oak would mess with them, but Honey, she's younger. I don't want to risk that. And also, I don't want to risk the other chickens hurting the babies either, just because this is like a unique situation. If it was just a regular, actually, I would probably still do this regardless. So we're gonna do it. I got some chicken wire and an old fence here that we had our ducks in. Now the ducks are in the backyard. So I'm going to take that chicken wire, roll it across, just along the bottom because I don't have enough chicken wire to go the whole length. So I'm only going to do probably about, I'll say 4 to 6 inches or so. Man measurements, right? It's probably 8 inches. I don't know. It's just along the bottom so that the little chicks can't get out. And we can get them on grass and let them start eating with the mama and things like that. They're doing really good. It's been a couple days, and so yeah, that's our project for the moment. And yeah, so let's get to it. Sure, it's nice to have my little helper over here who wants to do stuff. He's over here. I got him clipping the ends off. I'll get those. It's a little bit harder. Get the ones that you can get. There you go. I think we might be able to go ahead and get them out on some grass. The only problem is I got some tin I can put over them, just give them some shelter, because in that the dog kennel I was using, of course, doesn't have a top on. So we'll get that situated too, and then we'll have to go pick up Zoe from circus camp, and then we'll be back. I know she'll be excited to have the little chicks out on grass so that they can get in there and play with them. Okay, so I didn't have 10 small enough to put it on the little kennel for now, so I've got this little blanket thing. It works pretty decent, but I will cut some 10 once I have a little bit more time, because like I said, my time is running out. But all the babies are out. Mama is showing them how to do the thing. And they're all pecking around and stuff, being chickens. So cute. Gotta love it. The next thing on the list is I think I'm going to. So we've got some chickens in the chicken tractor, and then we've got our Iam Samanis, and then the Iam Samanis in that little coop right there. I'm thinking I'm going to take the chickens out of the chicken tractor, put them in the backyard too, and then slowly integrate them with the rest of the flock, because when I tried to put them in before, it worked fine, but they were getting kind of beat up. So I'm going to leave them in the small yard for a little while with the ducks, leave the gate closed. I adjusted the gate so the chickens will quit getting underneath it, and then that way the dogs won't get to them either, and just slowly get things done, because that's how we have to do it around here right now. And, let's go get Zoe from circus camp. How was circus class?
Good.
Circus camp.
Yeah.
What did you do today? You said you made 3 new friends that you can't remember their names.
I'm not good at remembering names.
Wait, what did you just do? What did you just do?
Help day.
So was it fun?
Yeah, it was really fun.
Go.
Look at, and I'm wearing Saxon X.
Alright, so as you got back from getting Zoe, of course, you just saw her talk about how much fun she had at her camp class, and it looks like our chickies are doing just fine. Which is wonderful. So later on I have to go to work tonight, but one thing that's kind of crazy is the fact that all these sunflowers, it's been raining so much that these just kind of fell down. So we've been cutting the heads off and bringing them inside for just little centerpieces and stuff, but the bees and everything are still using them, so we just kind of leave them. We just haven't really used the front walkway. Dinosaur, cool, can't wait to see it. Is an awesome dinosaur, my dude. Love it. Kind of looks like Perry the Platypus almost. What I'm doing, I'm cutting them. Okay, I cut them. They're on the ground. I cut them. You can see that there's still sunflowers on them, still bees and everything running around. So I was watching TikTok, and there were like these guys that were in like a different country, and of course they're bigger sunflowers, but they were walking around with machetes, and they would cut the stalk at an angle like this. They would cut the stalk at an angle, and then they would cut the head off and slap it back on to the stalk, because these sunflowers will continue to have pollen. Because inside of the sunflower is a bunch of little bitty flowers, and then they'll dry out and have seeds. Well, I don't want to just destroy all this beautiful pollen that the pollinators are using, so I'm cutting this to give us room. I'm cutting the flowers off to then slap back on, and the bees can come back, still get pollen, still use the pollen off of my sunflowers, and it's not so taken over. Of course, there's still some standing. It's fine, but I wanted to show y'all that just because I think it's a pretty neat thing that, like, I didn't just ruin my whole sunflower little patch. I can still take the sunflowers off, put them back on some stems. I don't know if they're like, I doubt it's some kind of thing where they're gonna start growing back to it. I doubt that, but the pollinators can still use the pollen off the sunflowers, because they'll continue to produce until they fully dry up. So I just realized that I didn't end my video when I went and got Zoe from circus camp, and it's been a couple days now. Well, today was her last day at circus camp, and Daddy about screwed up. I feel so bad, and I've apologized to Zoe 800 times. I was late, and it wasn't because like it was all traffic and people like can't drive apparently, but I was 5 minutes late, and it was horrible. I of course I still got there. She was crying, so it broke my heart even worse. But once I got there and she did her stuff that she needed doing, but yeah, oh man, that broke my heart to see her that way. But she did a great job though. I'm very proud of her. She did her stuff. She messed up a couple times, but she kept going. She didn't let it bother her, so I'm very proud of her. Zoe went to change the water and she grabbed one of the chicks, and Mama didn't like that. Run! Just kidding. Appreciate you hanging out with us today, or these days, and we'll catch you in the next one.